Well, markets are extremely ranged today, actually flat at the index level, which gives us some time to ponder over longer-term issues. Actually, for the moment, it's near-term and medium-term issues. The nation is gearing up for the general elections, and CNBC-TV18 is going to take stock of several sectors and the way they performed during the term of the last 5 years, the NDA government. The sector-by-sector analysis, we start with the pharma sector. We have Ekta with us to tell us what were the key highlights of the last 5 years and what would be the report card in the healthcare sector for the government. Ekta.
Well, thanks for that, Lata. Well, the first and the most prominent feature under the Modi government was the rollout of the universal healthcare scheme Ayushman Bharat, which provides free health insurance for around 5 lakh rupees per family, has so far covered around 1 million families against a target of 100 million. The other key step was banning of 344 combination drugs and capping of prices of stents and knee implants, and the latest being the capping of trade margins of 43 cancer drugs. While this was a positive for patients such as you and me, price control measures, especially on stents, has impacted MNCs like Boston Scientific and Abbott that have found that the prices are unviable for their newest technology in India. The government also pushed forward Jan Aushadhi, our generic drugstore launches, with around 5,000 Jan Aushadhi stores offering 800 plus medicines. The target now is to open around 2,500 more stores by 2020. Healthcare spend, however, remains dismal. As a percentage of GDP, it has increased only 20 basis points in FY18 over FY14. Even as a percentage of the total budgetary expenditure, it has only moved up by around 50 basis points. The target is to increase health spend to 2.5% of GDP by 2025. While low healthcare spend has been a worry, the other criticism of the government has been a low focus on primary healthcare and the poor private sector participation in Ayushman Bharat, mainly due to low package rates. So overall, it seems as though the past 5 years have also not been great for private hospitals, given the more stringent price controls on knee implants, stents, and the call for greater scrutiny of charges by hospitals. Two major listed stocks, for example, Apollo Hospitals and Fortis Healthcare, have just about posted around 6% CAGR, less than half the 13% return by the Nifty 500.
Okay. Thanks a lot for that, Ekta. Of course, one of the big grows of India, not just in the NDA years, but for the past many years, has been the very low spend on education and health. And that's something we're going to regret in future years. The demographic dividend will simply not pay unless we can right that. Thank you very much. In any case, we have to take a break, but we're going to come back and look at, well, not last 5 years, but maybe the more recent, the last 1 year, the financial year that ended on March 31st, and how it performed in terms of investments. Mahesh Vyas joins in with a check on the state of the economy. We will also carry forward that discussion with TV Sandeep Reddy, Managing Director of Gayatri Projects, and Vinayak Chatterjee, Chairman, Feedback Infrastructure.